Hey, this is Casey Sears, and this is the first episode of Gamestate. Gamestate is a podcast that I'm going to start doing where we merge the two worlds of gaming and real estate. And I know what you're thinking to yourself, what two things could be possibly further apart? Well, if you've come to this podcast, you have less of a question about that because you are probably a gamer just like I am. I grew up in the Atlanta area playing games like Warhammer 40K, Magic the Gathering, epic PC gamer, starting all the way back from the great Chris Roberts game, Wing Commander. I love Flight Simulator. I love RPGs, you name it. Used to play Final Fantasy VII on the PC when it came out on the 286. Yes, I am that old, but I'm still a gamer. I'm a lifelong gamer, and I'm a real estate agent, and I'm a lifetime real estate agent. And believe it or not, there are a lot of similarities between the two. For instance, with Magic the Gathering, I used to play competitive Magic the Gathering, traveling all around the United States to showdown against some of the greatest players in this nation. And being a competitive Magic the Gathering player gives me certain advantages when I think of the competitive environment that you would find in situations like heads-up negotiation between myself acting as a buyer's representative and the listing agent acting as a representative of the listing. Certain ideals, in Magic, rules are very important. In competitive Magic, you are not necessarily supposed to let your opponent know when they're making mistakes. So sometimes I might see another agent make a mistake, and I'll let them to continue to make that mistake as long as it's to the advantage of my client or the buyer that I'm representing. So anyway, enough about that. I'm going to tell you in this episode what kind of we'll be covering. I'm a huge rules nerd. That guy at the D&D table that knows all of the rules, that's basically me. And I feel like that's important in real estate because there's a lot of rules in real estate. And there's a lot of paperwork that you got to fill out. And the better you know how to fill out that paperwork, the better I'm going to be able to leverage on behalf of my clients. So that's where we're going to start out in the next few weeks. I'm going to be producing more of these podcasts to get out to my friends and family and anybody who will listen. If you hear this, give me a like and subscribe. That'd help out a lot. I'm a Metro Atlanta agent. Also, you can always find me at my website, gamersneedhomes2.com with all of my contact information. And I'll be sure to provide a link tree in the description for this podcast. So until we meet again, I hope you have a wonderful day and game on.